Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We're back with another one, guys. Let's go and jump right into it. Before we do that, watch out for spam, WhatsApp in the comments down below. Feel free to join VIP. Click the blue join button over here. Also, feel free to get your free stock by clicking the links in the description down below with Webull and Robinhood. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, see what's going on, share with you guys my opinion on the market on next week. Also, the best stocks that should be lining up for either a nice spike up or huge spike down. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys. So the stock futures is a little change after the S&P 500 snaps a 9-week win streak. As we know, at the end of the year, on last year, 2023, we called for the market to start to reverse a bit and then see some spikes, and that's exactly what happened. And now at the beginning of this year, red. But VIP, we've been sitting on the sidelines, only sitting in the play that we've been in for a while, that I was positioning myself for, which is Tilray, because they report earnings on next week on Tuesday. But anyways, other than that, haven't traded anything on last week, just really observing, taking in a new year, taking in a new market, seeing how the market behavior reacts, seeing how stocks from last year is reacting now that it's just a new year, and seeing what's going on out there for real before you just throw your hard-earned money out there risking it. So let's go ahead and take a look, guys, and see what's going on. The main stocks that I'll be looking at next week for starters is Tilray. Tilray report earnings on Tuesday, and as we know, states is steady being more lenient towards weed. I believe it's going to be legalized in all 50 states between now and the next 5-6 years. So let's go and take a look at it. Tilray will be number one. The next stock I'll be looking at on next week. Chloe, quit talking to yourself, babe. I can't hear. The next stock I'll be looking at is ChargePoint. ChargePoint is on my watch list. I also have Affirm on my watch list, Snapchat, and Lyft. So those are the main stocks that I'll be looking at on next week, guys. And as we know, it's not a real solid list because my main focus on next week is going to be Tilray and the other stocks that jump into my spotlight, into my view. I want to be adding them on as the market show itself. I want to let the market play out first and then choose which stocks I want to play. Even though those are the ones I'm looking at, I still gotta let the market do its thing before I can really decide on what I'm gonna, trade or I'm gonna put my money into and all this, that, and the third. So I will be looking at those, guys. And what I want to say about Lyft was some news that came out. I wish I was up on that news beforehand. It's already down in the past week over 15% from that $15 range. It done gave back all those gains that it gained in the past month or two, and the lowest it was around that $10 range, I believe. Yep, 2023 was around $7-8. And what happened with Lyft was RIP to this young lady, but she was giving someone a ride and ended up being shot in the head and killed. So that's definitely going to put a lot of fear to other drivers out there. A lot of people probably end up quitting. A lot of people, in fear of their safety, which I don't blame them. And it could definitely, in turns harm the stock price. But the thing is, that's what a lot of people will be thinking. That's why I said a lot of this stuff in the market is psychological. So if a lot of people are expecting that to hurt them, it could send the stock skyrocketing because it's already well behind Uber, meaning Uber is in a better position than Lyft. They have more clientele, they have Uber Eats, they have other things to bring them more revenue, but it still should be a little bit higher than what it was trading at. So even though it's bad news out there, that's why the market doesn't have to be rational. It could be irrational longer than you can be solid. Stay your 10 toes down. But Lyft could possibly take off. So I definitely would have it on my watch list, seeing the market behavior for that and knowing the news and what's going on behind it and seeing how they is going to go forward with their business. So you already know what to do, guys. Adrian Boy on Instagram at the BH Show. I love you. We out, and God bless you.